The visitors arrived on a Tuesday morning in October, their ships materializing above Earth's major cities with the subtlety of a sledgehammer. They were magnificent and terrifying, beings of pure energy contained within crystalline exoskeletons, their technology so advanced that humanity's entire scientific understanding seemed like the scrawlings of children. Their message was simple and delivered in every human language simultaneously: we have analyzed your species. You possess potential. We will accelerate your development by absorbing your civilization into our collective. Resistance is statistically impossible. Compliance is inevitable. Dr. Robert Chen, humanity's leading behavioral psychologist, sat in the United Nations emergency session and listened to the visitors' demands with a growing sense of clarity. Around him, world leaders debated surrender. Military commanders calculated odds. Economists assessed the benefits of integration. Chen simply smiled. "They don't understand us," he said quietly, interrupting a general mid-sentence. "What are you talking about?" the Secretary-General demanded. "They're offering us technology, resources, protection. At the cost of everything that makes us human," Chen interrupted. "And more importantly, they've fundamentally miscalculated our species' primary characteristic." "Which is?" asked Ambassador Reeves skeptically. "Stubbornness. Raw, irrational, beautiful stubbornness." The visitors' first attempt at integration involved offering advanced medical technology that could extend human lifespan to 500 years. The catch: humans would need to undergo neural modification to accept the collective consciousness. 90% of humanity refused. The visitors were baffled. Why would any species reject immortality? They didn't understand that humans valued freedom more than longevity. The second attempt involved economic incentives. The visitors offered unlimited energy, eliminating resource scarcity. Again, humans refused, because accepting would mean surrendering economic autonomy. The visitors' analysis system struggled to process this illogical refusal. Dr. Chen explained it to the increasingly frustrated visitor delegation: "You're offering us paradise in exchange for our identity. We'd rather have struggle and freedom than comfort and slavery." "This is illogical," the lead visitor responded, its crystalline form flickering with agitation. "Exactly," Chen agreed. "Welcome to humanity." When the visitors attempted to simply absorb humanity by force, neural tendrils of pure energy reaching down to assimilate human consciousness, they encountered something unprecedented. Humans resisted. Not through superior technology or military might, but through sheer stubborn refusal. A young woman named Maya Rodriguez was one of the first targeted for forced assimilation. The visitor energy surrounded her consciousness, attempting to dissolve her individual identity into the collective. But Maya thought of her grandmother's stories, her mother's laugh, her own dreams and failures and small victories. She thought of everything that made her uniquely, irreplaceably herself. She refused to let go. The visitor energy encountered a wall of human determination it couldn't process. Maya's consciousness didn't break or surrender, it simply refused to disappear. Other humans, experiencing the same assault, did the same. They held onto themselves with a desperation born from millennia of survival instinct. The visitors found themselves facing millions of humans simultaneously rejecting assimilation through nothing but force of will. "This is impossible," the lead visitor transmitted in what might have been frustration or confusion. "Their consciousness structures are primitive. They should be easily absorbed." "But they're not," Dr. Chen transmitted back. "Because you calculated our intelligence, our technology, our military capability. You didn't calculate our stubbornness. You didn't account for a species that would rather die free than live enslaved." For the first time in recorded history, the visitors encountered a civilization they couldn't assimilate. Not because of superior force, but because of superior will. They could destroy Earth, but they couldn't make humanity surrender its identity. After 3 weeks of failed integration attempts, the lead visitor transmitted a message that conveyed something that might have been grudging respect. "You are inefficient. Your refusal to accept optimization is counterproductive. Your insistence on maintaining individual identity creates unnecessary conflict. Yet we acknowledge that your species possesses a quality our analysis did not anticipate: determination born from scarcity. You have learned to value what you cannot easily obtain: freedom, identity, choice. We will withdraw and observe. As the visitor ships pulled away from Earth, Dr. Chen addressed humanity. They came expecting us to accept integration as inevitable. They calculated every logical reason we should surrender. But they didn't calculate stubbornness. They didn't understand that humans would rather struggle as individuals than exist in perfect collective harmony. He paused, looking at the stars where the visitors' ships were retreating. They thought we were primitive. What they didn't understand is that our primitive stubbornness is our greatest strength. We refuse to be optimized. We refuse to be perfected. We refuse to lose ourselves, even for paradise. As humanity celebrated their unlikely victory, they understood a profound truth: sometimes the most powerful force in the universe isn't advanced technology or superior intellect. Sometimes it's simply the stubborn refusal of a species to stop being themselves, no matter the cost.